So this chapter delivers God's judgment on both kings, Jeroboam of Israel in the north and Rehoboam of Judah in the south. Both have led their people into sin and both face consequences. The first part of this chapter covers Ahijah prophesies against Jeroboam. Jeroboam's sons Abijah become sick. Jeroboam sent his wife in disguise to the prophet Ahijah, the same prophet who foretold his rise in chapter 11, okay? Though Ahijah is old and blind, God reveals her identity. Ahijah declares God's judgment. God exalted Jeroboam, but he has done worse than all before him, making idols and leading Israel into sin. Disaster will strike Jeroboam's house. Every male will be cut off. Dogs will eat those who die in the city. Birds will eat those who die in the country. Oh, gee. The sick child will die as soon as his mother returns home. He alone will be buried with honor, for something good was found in him. Israel will be uprooted and scattered beyond the Euphrates because of idolatry, and Jeroboam's wife returns. The child dies, Jeroboam's dynasty ends shortly after. Sinful leadership brings generational consequences, okay? Jeroboam's whole house is judged. The second part of this chapter covers Rehoboam's sin in Judah. Rehoboam, 41 years old, reigns in Judah with his mother, Naamah the Ammonite. Judah does evil. They build high places, sacred stones, and Asherah poles. Male shrine prostitutes appear, copying the detestable practices of the nations God drove out. Judah too is turning to idolatry. The southern kingdom, though still under David's line, also falls into corruption. The third part of the chapter covers Shishak of Egypt invades. In Rehoboam's fifth year, Shishak, king of Egypt, invades Jerusalem. He takes treasures from the temple and palace, including Solomon's golden shields. Rehoboam replaces them with bronze shields, a symbolic decline. God is replaced by bronze. The kingdom's glory is fading, right? So the fourth part of the chapter covers Rehoboam's death. Rehoboam reigns 17 years in Jerusalem. He constantly wars with Jeroboam. He dies and is succeeded by his son Abijah. Both kingdoms, Israel in the north and Judah in the south, are now corrupt and unstable. What are the key lessons from this disasterful chapter, the first Kings chapter 14? The first lesson is leadership sin spreads to the people. Jeroboam and Rehoboam both led their nations into idolatry, bringing judgment on many. Second lesson, God's patience has limits. Jeroboam was raised up by God, but rebellion led to the downfall of his whole house. Third lesson, idolatry weakens nations. Judah's sins led to foreign invasion and loss of glory. Fourth lesson, even in judgment, God sees the heart. Jeroboam's sick child was shown mercy because something pleasing to the Lord was found in him. So Jeroboam's dynasty is condemned by the prophet Ahijah, and his sick son dies. Meanwhile, Judah under Rehoboam also plunges into idolatry, and Egypt plunders in Jerusalem's treasures. Both kingdoms are unraveling, showing the cost of abandoning God, okay? Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I see you in the next one.